It's dangerous, but alright. He's waiting for other people. He's waiting for others. Oh shit! Somebody's shooting at us. He can't aim worth their shit anyway, apparently. Five minutes later, he'd be bitching about ammo. We gotta let the radio guy die first. Everybody knows that. Yeah. Look at the bottom of your screen. It tells you who's all in here. But if he was in here, I guess. We got a tank behind us too. That's good support. I die. Exactly. We're brothers in band. No, it's got people in it. I see them. I see them. They redeployed. They redeployed, didn't they? Yeah, put it up there way up ahead. Alright, we gotta get ready. Watch it up here. When bullets start flying, I'm jumping out. I'm gonna do it about 200. I hear they're fighting up right now. Cannon's going on. Skirmish is a skirmish. I don't know, it's getting pretty late. They only have fucked up servers at night. It only gets worse and worse. Sometimes, yeah. I know sometimes though, when I play late at night by myself, I can't find a squad. Crazy in hell, running bird, I'm gonna run that corner. I hear radio or something. Truck. Oh fuck! Damn son, get where that hole is. See where that hole just went? It ain't gonna land beside it next. Boom. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, I heard it go off. I heard the guy shoot. Here comes a vehicle with a bunch of guys. One down. Another one down. They're all down. Yeah, one was on the roof like you was, and I shot him right out of the gate. He's the first one I shot right in the head. Right there, right down here, right down here. Yeah. Because it's like real life. Just like Insurgency Sandstorm. Same way. Yeah, you can. You fight other players and computers. Because they ain't on there. Like AI ain't on there when the same time you're on there with PvP. You just have a PvP match with. I found their garrison. I hear one over there sniping. 2 down. Another one down. I downed another one. Yeah. I am on you. I throw the hand grenade. They killed me. I didn't realize it. Fucking MP fucking 7 just chewing us up. They shot me through that fence before I could turn. I was fucked. They spawned right in and looked right dead at me. Yeah, I need my hand grenades. Hand grenades. Get out of my way. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! They know it. They know it. They know it. Yeah, you killed me. You killed me, homie. You killed me. I know. I was throwing mine too. My hand grenade probably went off too. Get ready since we spawn in. I'm throwing hand grenades over at wall. Fuck it. I don't care where they went. I don't care where they go. Oh, you don't even want to know what happened to me the other night with a guy. He started a bunch of drama. He jumped up. Hey, drop one. Drop a fucking buy or drop a station. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's somebody near it. You pull down your watch. There's a watch in your thing, and you pull it out. You can make a garrison too if you have enough supplies. I had to figure out all that. You don't want to go that way. It's a death zone. Hand grenades! Hand grenades! I just heard something. Fuck. They're right there in front of you, fooler. Like 4 of them. There's more than one. Yeah, we overtaking them, bro. We're just over here fighting little scammers. Oh, oh shit. No. See, if you was commander, you could drop a heavy tank. You could drop a fucking anything you wanted on it. To right there, vehicle. We can get in the vehicle. Let's go, let's go. Oh! I'm dead. It was a trap, wasn't it? He was letting his fucking homeboy get fucking some kills, wasn't he? His homeboy wasn't killing him, so. Hey, they can do that, bro. They got a fucking report thing on here where they do that. Oh no, they just go over and help. Like you have your friend join up on the enemy's team. Oh, I just headshotted a guy. Right there. Nah, I aimed and shot, but he was in the grass, couldn't see shit. I knew he was there. Fuck you. He already thirsted out. He ain't in here. Oh no, there he is. Yeah, he dead as fuck. I got him good. Maybe it's your turn to be the spotter. Yeah. Let him have the sniper. Let him try it out. And we can play 4 or 5 hours on him. That sounds that ain't late at all. Wait till it gets daylight, then we'll go to bed. I'm not, but that vehicle was still sitting over where I shot that guy. He's like, hell no. That's what she said. I bet it's 6. Better be a mortar. He's dead. He didn't notice me. He's already dead. One thing you do is go to game chat and people start talking. Yeah, but we gotta find good people before you do that. You can't just add up every time they can hang. To the left, to the left, to the left, for it! There's more than one. Sound like I ain't got a STG. It's American. It's a bar. One down. I got him. He's down. I know, but I shot that bitch. He was coming for you. He was about to kill Fuller too. But then how'd you see it, Nick? You just had to be there. Exactly. That's where that guy was at, and I shot him. Yeah, just stay on, Fuller. Come on, bro. He don't want to. He don't want to. Even the chat, even my chat is saying stay on. Yeah, what do you do, Fuller? Yeah, I don't really know how to do that. Yeah. I wish they was just like somebody you knew that I could talk to be like, you know, come in. Yeah, yeah, but I mean like just come in at a certain time, you know, be like, hey, you know, like an office thing or something. I'm used to something like that. Like that fucking phone and figuring out how to put an application in. Like I think I put an application in, but they said something about 30 days to review it or something. 2 to 11, like 2 in it, like at in the morning or at probably. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Like, what you gotta do though? You gotta give me some examples. What does that mean? Like you get them out with like trucks or I know that, but I mean like how you unload it though. And I have to like throw stuff in the back of it and box things up. Oh fuck, I could do that. But once you do it for fucking 2 o'clock from 11 o'clock too. Now what about breaks and stuff? What do they do on that? 2 15-minute breaks? Okay, what about a bathroom? Can you go to the bathroom anytime you want to? Yeah, we need to find somebody I can talk to. Cause that fucking that phone thing ain't. Well, see right there, you should be the person I'd be like. You know, you should have an application. Come in, see. Yeah, yeah. But what's your title though? What's like the stalker or so stalker? Oh, oh shit! I'd hate for you to fire me. That's gonna be fucked up. Yeah, Josh. You know we've been thinking. You know this ain't really working out. You know. So you don't have to do nothing earlier. Do you have to do the same work they do? Well, yeah, the day goes on faster. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna just sit there and look at them motherfuckers. It'll take forever. Yeah, but what do you have to do? Like, when you grab something, is it like packed up already, or is it like? So how much weight though would these boxes be? Is it back breaking? Is it back breaking? I'd hate for me to take it and it's just not the right job. It'd be so embarrassing. Yeah. Once I get the hang of it, I guess. So you think I get through with you without having to do a drug test? Okay, good. You think, but they might look at me and be like, well, he needs a drug test. That'd be the first in the history, you know. Here's a piss cup, you know. You're damn right. Give me some pain pills. Give me some pain pills and watch me work. You know? I don't know if I want a meth head to stay on out with me or not. Well, they didn't work in fucking Germany, so I don't know. See, now that's something. That's the time I would want. That'd be like late night shit. Be less people. You know, be hot. So there ain't much people. So they don't have like big meetings and shit with like fucking 50 people, 100 people. And what about lunch thing? You gotta bring your own lunch or go out and get it? Oh, well, yeah. I'm just nervous as fuck. Yeah, I know that. Well, when he said that, and my like situation changed, it was like a key. It was like, okay, he's working already there. Maybe that was like a sign, you know what I mean? Like he just told me about that. Yeah, I need that fucking application, boy. I think I want to start next month though. What about part time? That'll work. 3 8 hour shifts, and you'd be there. See, that's something I don't want to do, and it maybe work into full time. Yeah, yeah. It's just gonna be nervous, you know. I don't know nobody there but you. I'm not really the social type. Okay. Yep, I'll do that. I think within probably a week, I'll probably be doing it. Probably as soon as possible. Yeah, 'cause I need to make some money. I'm broke as fuck. No. Last time I got in trouble, I got a misdemeanor, and the law beat the fuck out of me. They could have charged me with a felony, but they didn't. Hey, you seen what I showed you on the first? My benefits run out, like my snaps, all that. So that means it's legal for me to get a job immediately after. Yes, I was taking care of her. All these years I've been taking care of her. I can, yeah, but I want but to do that. I want to just get a job because a couple $100 a month and money. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. That'll be enough to cover me. I have $200 a month or $200 a month bills. Come on now. And I've already got a PS5, so I don't need nothing really fancy. Maybe some clothes or something. I ain't gonna miss no fucking work. You bet your ass for money, I'll be there. Yeah. I'll probably be the best worker. Who knows? Till you try, So it got me excited there. That makes me feel a lot better. You don't know how much. Yeah. That's good. You gonna make a career out of it? What you doing? So what that mean? You get more money? Crazy. How much you making now? Like 40? That's pretty good. No, it ain't. That's yeah. And it's at Walmart. It's like everything we need, we go there and buy. You know what I mean? Like I don't want no further education. See, that's what the problem is about signing up to all these fucking places, all these job shops, shit. They don't want to fucking hire you unless you want to further your education. That's like the number one thing. Exactly. I don't want to further. I just want to make money. Fuck, I don't need that further education. And what about the vehicle thing? Like when you bring your own vehicle, or do you park? Just you have it like I don't know. Yeah, well, I got a vehicle. My papa told me I could use my mom's car if I work. Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, it's a big ass place, but where do you go? Where do you go when you first go in? Though? Yeah. So you know exactly how I'm feeling. But imagine never doing it though. Like I've been staying at home 24/7. Yeah. All right, we'll be here. Yeah. Yeah. See, I got $200 worth of bills. Fucking the first I gotta pay. My mom, she owed like $400 or $500 on the fucking electric bill. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I got a bad heart, man. Once my heart starts rushing for a while, I'll start feeling fucking bad. I'll be scared as fuck. Oh, I know. I figured it would be like walking, standing all day. Yeah, that sounds easy as fuck. I just meant time wise. Yeah. Yeah. Especially Walmart people, they've like fucking took money off us, robbed us all these years. That's what I feel like at least. But they have helped their community at the same time. It's kind of like a push and give. Yeah. And you get a discount, don't you? Yep, that sounds perfect. I know. I like to, something part time would be awesome. Like, just to get the start of it. I'd hate to fully commit. Yeah, it'd be perfect. I thought it was like 7 days a week or something. Now, what about the payment wise though? No, no, no. I mean, when you get paid though, is it like every 2 weeks, weekly? And how much is a week's worth? How much hours? They get like clocks. And then I only have to do that what like a couple times a month, part time. So what, like 6 days out of a month or something? 4 weeks. Oh yeah. It'll be like 12. Mm-mm. That'd be perfect. That's all I would need. No. See, I wouldn't want to upgrade or nothing. I just like to keep it what it would be. I bet you have like a bunch of old guys that's underneath you. Damn, he comes all the way over here. Damn, must be good ass. You know? Yeah, I believe it. It sounds amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I get along with people. If not, I make a personal thing, dude. Yeah. How long you been working with? Oh, so you ain't been there long at all. I thought you been there like 3 years or something. You know, long. Yeah. As long as it's all worth it, man. As long as you feel it's worth it, makes me feel like it'd be worth it. That's a long ass time. Mm. I know this one Walmart was this one guy on TikTok. When I started looking up jobs and stuff, they started popping up on TikTok and showing like this one guy working at Walmart for stocking like groceries, taking groceries from people, getting them, take them to their car, and fill their car full. He's like he's like it's the most easiest job, $14 an hour. I'm going to no matter what. I'd hate to work under somebody else. That's the reason why I said. That's the reason I told you the other day. I was like, I'd rather you just be the boss. You're already the boss. Be the boss of me. I'll do the work. Yeah, shit happens. Oh, was it friendly or bad guy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the fun ones. Damn. Is that sometimes the thing that you have to work overtime? Ding. Apparently, I'd want to. Damn. Do you have to get a bank account stuff, or how's that work too? Mm-mm. Now what? Walmart cards? Yeah, see that work. I mean, hell, everything's at Walmart anyway, right? Yeah, for real. I want to get one. Obviously. Oh. And then we can play Arma 3 and shit. Squad. We already got hell at loose. We already got a PS5. Fuck it. I've been thinking about that also. I don't know how to mess with them though. It's so hard. Well, you see, what I want to do is I want to buy that land up at Ricky's. I like to buy it. My papa on them, they're trying to. I don't know. They asked like $75,000, like some crazy ass number. 3.5. Mm-hmm. I said the same thing. I said it's worth about 10,000. Mm-mm. It's got a block. It's got a block garage on it. That's about it. That's what I said. No, no, I ain't going to. But you know what? If they won't sell it, if they won't sell it to me, I'll get somebody else to buy it for me, like a lawyer. Where I work, I'll just go hire a fucking lawyer and be like, hey, we heard about this land for sale. You know, my client wants to be anonymous. Blah blah blah. Boom. Then tell them, hey, I'll give you $10,000, cash money, check, whatever. Yeah, I bet they'd take it too. Nobody else is gonna offer it. Yeah, I ain't worried about none of that. It's just the labor, you know, all that shit kind of scares me. I just hope it works, you know. I mean, I hope I just ain't too out of shape. Like, are you pouring a sweat? Is it like cool back there? Like, what's the? Yeah. You got it into you, ain't you? And you been doing good at that? It probably makes it go way faster too. Does any of them do drugs and shit too? Does any of them do drugs and shit too? Yeah, see, that's my kind of people. No, obviously. You never tell nobody. You never tell nobody about your bullshit anyway, especially work people. One down. And what about your boss though? Like, do you got any Karens up there? I think we already found my career then. I'm dead ass serious about this dude, bro. Like, it ain't no option, like, I'm gonna have to. It's like, it's coming down to, if I die, I die doing it, you know what I mean? But I gotta work. Yeah, I like to just come in there one day with you or something, go over and meet you or something, figure this thing out. And then that way I know which way to go back in, you know what I mean? Like when I go to work, be like, only thing you gotta do, Josh, is come in here, and, you know, go right in here, and the next day you go to work, whatever. Fill out, you know, paperwork, whatever I gotta do. How much paperwork to make you fill out? Yeah, as long as I watch a video, I know how to do it. Yeah. I don't know much. It ain't no math or nothing, are they? Yeah, see, I'm not good. Yeah. Oh, you gotta do all that? Yeah, I'm not really good with forklifts, stuff like that. That's what my uncle is. You know my uncle, my mom's brother? He's a forklift driver over at the bakery or whatever. He's been working over 25 years or something. Yeah. I mean, as long as they teach you, I guess. I don't know, I've seen some scary videos. I've seen some forklift guys. That's something we're gonna have to get to, like a razor or something. Oh shoot, that guy shot me good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do some repairs on my mom's car. I don't know. She used to tell me all the time, but I forgot. Yeah, you can get off, but I think the axle's about to come out of it or something. I know. They got a fucking vehicle place up there though, don't they? Yeah. 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 $14 an hour. That sounds good. Anything when I heard that. And what, you work your way up to 20? Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, but you gotta make sure they do their job and be the bad guy and all that bullshit. I want to respect. I probably will before long. Who knows? I gotta get my foot in the door and figure it out. Yeah, I fucked you up, homie. I heard you over blowed up. Yeah. I keep getting shot as soon as I spawn in. I see him right over here. We need like fucking mortar launcher or something. Doof, doof. Oh, I see one way back there. Yeah, it's like a fucking graveyard out there. I hope they don't. I hate to go over they fucking say drug test. Like, what? How am I supposed to do this? Hey, I'm offended. So how do you act toward them? Like, yes sir, no sir? You know, like, yeah. Ain't no damn foreigner. I know a lot of foreigners up there work at Walmart. Good, I love to hunt too. See, where I want to buy is a good place to hunt. You might know my family or not. Yeah, probably not. Laying right there in the fucking trenches. I found a way to get across. Mm-mm. Yeah, you can't hit them too much or they'll fuck with you. You'll be like, oh, it ain't hit me, you know, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's fucking. See, it's hard for me to do them motherfucker in my heart. Yeah. Oh, it fucking does. It makes my heart go 90 miles an hour. No. Weed only. That's what I'm so that's what I'm so worried now. Oh, fuck, just smoke a joint or a bowl. Mm-mm. No. Nope. Yeah. It's like alcohol. It's bad for you. Only thing I'm down to do is Suboxone, pain pills and shit like that. Or THC edibles. I've got into them here lately. Like I used to not be into them, and then I took a few, and I was like, I like these 400 milligrams. Oh, I know they're bad for me, 1000%, but I can't get off of them. Fucking the worst thing possible to come off of. I had to stop. I had to stop drinking because my kidneys. I got bad kidneys where I used to shoot up a lot. And then I drink pop and shit, and it's not helping it. Yeah. See, I can't do that. My fucking stomach gets heartburn when I drink lots of water. I have a bad stomach or something. I don't know. No. What about smoking? Wise? Don't come in high. Yeah. I mean, I smoked all these years. I ain't going to the first time I come in there. I'm going to go in there a few days. But I like to maybe take some THC fucking edibles or something. Maybe go in there once. Try that. See if I can handle it. See if my heart can handle it. Mm-mm. I was getting some. My dad knows how to get some off another person too, but I think they're too high. They want way too much for what they're worth. Here, I'll send you a picture of what they look like. Yeah, I got one sitting here that my mom had. It's called OG Wi-Fi, and it's a whole cartridge. Mm, I should. Uh, I don't know, I like doing it just the normal way, go get a battery or whatever. It's a FIN. I mean, I got weed, but I'm running low. I'm running low on everything. Let's just say it like two little buds, like two little buds, two little buds. I'm telling you, I ain't had no money. The most money I make is $100 a month off something. No, I ain't selling nothing. I just make $100 a month. I'm streaming. No, I'm streaming. I'm not gonna talk on stream. Check your phone. I just sent you a picture. Check. I can get them right there for $15 a piece. But if he's got them, no, I ain't making no off him. No. And then there's that little cartridge. If he's got them, I've been trying to go over and get some, but he ain't got none. But he seems fucked up as a motherfucker. Yeah. 400 milligrams of THC. Look at it. Read it on there. 400 milligrams of THC. Medicated nerds. It's for people with cancer. They're getting the shit in Kentucky now. Or it's for medical use. Yeah. I've been buying off of them for 4 or 5 years now. My uncle, my mom, always go to him. I don't know his name. We don't do names. No, we don't. We don't do names. I don't tell him my name. He don't know my name. I don't know his name. I don't call him nothing. I just go up to his house and talk to him. He's like, hey man, what you doing? How you do? You know that. He knows what I want. The usual. The hundo. You would. It took me years to go to him. You understand that? For he to trust me. He said, I don't sell to little kids. I told her I'm not a little kid. Even though I look like I'm fucking 18 years old, I'm not. He sells to people that works up there, like at Big Boys, and there's all kinds of people that goes to his house. Yeah, I don't. It's hard enough for me to go there. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I don't know. I've never done that before. You know, like introduce somebody to somebody. I'll ask you. That's all I can do. Yeah, he said that when I try to go over and buy some, he just said sold 10 of them. A guy come and bought them, man. And 15, yeah, if you add that up, I don't know how much it is. How much is it? Oh, fuck yeah. Like all fucking night long. 100%. It's like taking 10 Xanax. Yeah. You should only eat a half one, let's just say. It's 400 milligrams. I take a Suboxone that's like 6.5 milligrams a piece. You take that, it's like 24 milligrams, and I get fucked up all night off that. So you just imagine 400 milligrams of THC. It's like taking 10 Xanax. A 10 Xanax is only 10 milligrams. You realize that, right? 10 milligrams of Xanax. 10 milligrams. 400 milligrams. Imagine that. Look at it on there. It says medicated. Like right on it, nerds. THC infused gummies. Fuck yeah. Why do you think I want to go over more? I want to buy as many as I can. I went over and gave him a $20 bill and he took it. I was like, how much? I was like, you got a nerd rope? He's like, yep. I was like, $20? He's like, yep. And then I went back the next day because I wanted to know because I liked it. He gave me one for free. I went over and he gave me one. I bought a hundo and he was like, here, try this. And he knew, yeah, and he knew my mom, died. And he was like, here, man, here you go. And I gave him a hug. I was like, man, I appreciate that. Nobody give me nothing. Like it right there. I don't know his name. I don't know his name 100,000%. They're racist, I know that. They don't like white people. But they don't care to take the money. They don't care to take the money. You can tell by the way his mother-in-law and his old lady looks at me. They're black and they got that mean look like, you need to get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. This is for medical use only though. It takes 60 minutes for it to kick in. Normally it takes 2 hours, but for these it only takes 60 minutes because they're more potent or something. I showed Megan some Cheetos. They was some edibles, hot Cheetos, and they had like 680 milligrams. And then me and my dad split them at my mom's funeral. Why, yeah. Obviously before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Megan was over there. Yeah. Yeah, everybody thought we was a couple up there because she's over up there hugging on me. Made it look awkward as fuck. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. She showed me pictures on her phone where she had talked to him in months. She said she hadn't, and she told him about the funeral, and she sent me screenshots where she's talking to him about the funeral stuff. And he said yeah, I hadn't talked to you in months. We hadn't talked in a long time or something. You know, because she said he's got a girlfriend and he's been wigged out staying at some place with no electricity. And he fucking calls Washcott Bella's grandma. He calls her for money. Edith or whatever her fucking name is. Calls her for money and shit for the kids and shit. When he goes and picks them up, he gets money and then goes and spends it on drugs. That's what Megan said. She said she don't think he's been going and like buying them something to eat when they go. And thinks he's selling it, and, buying meth with it or something. I don't know. She said he looked like a fucking prisoner camp. Like he was so skin and bones. You could. She's like she went like, oh my god, when she seen him. I ain't seen him. I don't know. I'm just taking her account. But you can see it in their cheeks and their jaws, like. Yeah. She said he was putting everything in the world up his arm. Anything he can get a hold of. I was like, no shit. She's like, yeah, he's bad on heroin and everything, but he's mixing it, she said. Mixing mad and shit. I was like, fuck. I was like, no shit. And she was like, she calls it something. Like a rush or something. I don't know. She's like, he's gonna get killed. She's like, he's gonna die before long, I'm afraid. She said, I hate to see him, do that. I was like, yeah. I was like, but you got your life straight. She's like, yeah, I got my life straight. Thank God. This is she claims up and down she's working every day, man. So she's working 6 days a week. She's living at her sister's house. I mean, I ain't with her or nothing. I ain't seeing her, or nothing. I talk to her every now and then, but that's about it. I'm with Jules. It ain't like I've been seeing her every day. Yeah. Like he'll probably hide his marks and shit behind his arms or something. He does it in his feet and shit. Yeah, he was shooting it back when I was doing it, but I wasn't shooting meth. I was shooting Suboxones. That was the difference between me and him. He'd shoot meth and Suboxone. What, shooting it? Nah, it gave me a hell of a rush too quick. I didn't like it. Well, sometimes it wasn't even no good. It was fake. Like fucking Megan was fucking putting all kinds of shit in it, making it fake and shit, making it black and shit. Yeah, she wasn't using that. She was using some plastic fucking shit that she found at somebody's house. She said. I told her use vitamins or something, you know, if you're gonna cut it with anything. Yeah. She was fucking putting plastic shit. It would burn the pipe black. Like you could smoke it for a while, like get the white smoke, but after a while it would leave this like black gel crust. Yeah, she was cutting it. And fucking Tanner was shooting the good shit. He would take it, they would go get it, sell it, you know. Yeah, but he was smoking it also too. If he didn't have none, he'd get in there and smoke some. Oh yeah. You take a quarter one, you'll puke your fucking guts up because you're so fucking high. Strip. Yeah. They sell them to. Yeah. 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 It's crazy. Probably my uncle could. Probably my uncle could. They tuck them every day. Oh yeah, if you don't take them, yeah. That's like the boxing, like where I do them so much, I can't even get a high off of 'em. Like if you tuck them though, you'd be so fucked up from the floor up. You'd stay up, you'd be rushed up all night long like fucking meth. It's like heroin slash working medicine put together. It's a weird like, but it's a good feeling. Like I'm numb right now to the face that I took the medicine yesterday. Like I still feel it today when I smoke a joint. Like it kicks it back in. Well, that's the reason why sometimes I cut a couple days off or something, like slack off for a couple days. Yeah, so I can feel them a lot better. That and also they constipate you. You gotta watch out for that. They do, but it's like a numbness feeling. It's like you're just numb to the world. Like it's like heroin. It's like the best feeling in the world. It's crazy. It's hard to explain. Well, you can if you have a different medical assistance or a different medical card. I got my medicine couldn't get filled one day at the pharmacy like 2 months ago, and they actually give me a whole script of strips instead because they didn't have the pills, and my meds wouldn't pay for them, so they switched over to strips and give me the strips instead, so I wouldn't be sick. You can shoot anything, no matter what it is. Strips are better because they're more potent. That's the only reason why people like them. The pills are potent too, but they're not as potent as a strip. Like a strip, there's more of it. You can cut a little chunk off of it, put it in a syringe, shoot it up to like 3 cc's, inject it, and you're fucked up all night long. And then the next day you do a little chunk. A pill you have to put like a quarter, and do it. It's like powder. Put water, filter it, shoot it. Like 12. Never. I knew what I could handle. That's the difference with Suboxone. You know what you can handle. It's not like heroin like other people take. Like go to jail and then they come out. Nah, one time when I was in high school, I took a bunch of Neurontin and Trazodone, like a new medicine that they was giving out to everybody with Xanaxes, like Trazodone. I took all of them medicines, and I felt like I was going to on the bus to school, but other than that, that was the only time I've ever felt like I was going to die. Or the alcohol. Yeah. Yeah. I need to get to work. No. Yeah, I know a lot about it. Man, I used to do it a lot. Back when we was playing BO4. I used to get drunk. Yeah, I used to get drunk and fucking snipe people. I wouldn't like sniping unless I got drunk. You know, they're about to bring the map to Warzone 2. Mm-hmm. It was the bomb, that was for sure. I don't remember. Yeah, I think so. Or we may have played another game. Well, remember Battlefield 5 came out back then too. I played it for a time period there. Before Battlefield 5 came out. No, nowhere close. We should get on War Thunder. You never play with me though. I have no idea. I'd say no. I have no idea. I just said no. Just to say something. Maybe for a Bud Light. If that's any beer I'd drink, it'd be that. Chicken food. With the money you have, I'd be eating steak every night. Or chicken. You gotta get taxes and shit. H&R Block, here we come. Oh, you gotta pay rent? What money you be making? I go buy a fucking place. Go buy a double wide, jump the title. You don't have to pay taxes on it. Set it there. Boom. Got you a nice little place. Now with your background and job and shit, you can go fucking finance that shit. Yeah, you will. It's only like 30,000-40,000. You pay like a couple $100 a month, $250. Not down here at the fucking Clark's things. Down here at the fucking whatever it's called. I don't know, maybe they changed it to Clayton's or something. Crazy. They got signs down that says 0 down, like 40,000. You don't have to sign up. You just sign something. You go ahead and get it brought to your land or whatever. A couple $100, maybe like 350, so 250. No, she works. So, well, she owns like fucking. Oh, she owns like 6 horses, and one of them's like $80,000. So. Yeah, I told her about it. She said, "Well, good, good, about time." Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her moved in then once I get a job. First thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna try to buy that land up there. See, once I get that land, I could bring her horses down here to Pennsylvania. I'd get me a nice truck, drive up there, get her shit, load up, bring it down here. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get that land with everything in my body. They want to sell it, they don't want it, so fuck it. But I don't want to give the price they want to. Well, I just want to buy it, put shit on it. I mean, everybody around there wants me gone. Like it's fucking crazy. They're so happy me be moving out and shit. They keep acting like it's their place up there. So what I'm gonna do is buy me an AR and go up there and sit. Shoot at them if they come by. I've had a couple shootouts up there with them. Yeah. It's kind of like my situation. Trust me, you'll know if you hit them. There'll be law everywhere around there. Shit, nowadays they got that fucking cameras and shit. It's hard to get away with shit like that. Mm-mm. I never shot the house. I shot a vehicle that came by. They come by shooting. I went pop, 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 walking toward them, pop, 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 out in the middle of the yard. I don't know. Only thing you could hear was gunfire from them, gunfire from me. And then another night they tried to kill me. They tried to get 2 black guys to kidnap me or something. And they poked out there at the end of the driveway, and they was out there talking to each other. Well, I went out there and I was like, "Hey boys, y'all need to keep going. It's like 3 in the morning." They're sitting out there in the middle of the road. One went back there to talk to the other one. And they're whispering. They look up at me and just go talking again. They want me to get closer. I knew it. I just feel it. Like they're wanting me to get close, but I won't do it. I just kept my distance. So I just started popping shots near their car. And finally, that one ran over, got back in his car and just getting the fuck out of there. I tried to ask nicely. I was like, "You need to leave. I don't know what you're doing." You know. And my mom woke up screaming at me, "What the hell are you doing out there?" I was like, "Hell, there's fucking 2 black guys out there." They didn't even believe me. I was like, "There was 2 black guys out there. They was trying to get me to come near the road." I was like, "They either fucking trying to kill me or something. They're trying to get rid of me up there." Hell, I got a gun pulled on me the other day up there. Luckily, my dad was there about to blow his fucking brains out. No, Bo Raider, not Bo Raider. Ain't no black guys up there. But for some reason that night they was 2 of them at the end of my driveway. 2 black guys I've never seen before. There's a few black guys around here I've noticed. I shot at them right beside the car. Mm. I don't want to hit nobody. I want to scare you, get you on the fuck out of here. Don't have to deal with your bitch ass no more. But after I shot at him, I went in there and started cleaning the house. Made sure everything was cleaned up in case the law showed up, anything. Make sure that shit's all down, you know. I got taught very well on how to invade law enforcement. Fucking cat food. I got this damn camper fucking filled with fucking all kinds of shit. My whole life, 14 and a half years up here in a fucking double wide, and then now I gotta fucking put it all in a camper. hmm And it's 2011, 2012 camper. hmm It's a modern day camper. My papa bought it for my, yeah, I got the best. I got Spectrum, #1 internet for gaming. I can tell. I never have a problem with the internet. I mean, there've been a few times that like it go out late at night, like it resets or something, you know, like for an hour or something. But other than that, it's fucking Gucci. I just wish I could fix my heart and then start me a career. Be nice. What you're doing, bro. But I don't want to like progress. You know what I mean? I just want to stay at the low totem pole, make money, stay out of eyes and ears. You know? Mm-mm. No, not around here. You don't need to. I don't need all the damn money in the world. I just need about, you know, I want close to $1,000 a month, something like that. Yeah, I'll be alright with that. I'm used to fucking making $100 a month and making it work. Imagine that. But I made it work. You know, $1,000 a month. You don't think I can make it work? Shit. I knew my dad used to get $600 on disability. He raised a whole entire family on $600. That's crazy. But that's early 2000s too. Back then everything's fucking cheaper. Now everything's fucking 26% higher on everything. People don't understand that shit's a lot higher now. I don't even know if I want to be on a team. I'm just sitting here talking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this road right here. I gotta get in bed. Jules is gonna be mad at me. She's gonna be calling me in the morning. Like, you went in bed from 6 to 11 on it before she goes to work. She wants me to go to bed at 2, but I already failed that. I didn't go to bed last night till like 6. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, fuck. I can stay up till like 4 or something. Yeah. I don't know. Might get back on the game. Hell, it loose. I need to rank up, man. I want to get ranked 50. It's been killing me. I want to rank up. But one thing I always wanted to get a job for was to make money to get a PS5, but now I've already got a PS5. My mom check. No, well, yeah. I mean, she died on the 2nd, so that tells you. The 1st. I got it after she died. I ordered it on the 1st. And she died on the 2nd. We just went and seen her that day. And that night when it got online, I ordered it. Well, the next day I woke up, they called me and said she did. Yep. My papa was like, you need to go over to ATM and get the rest of that money off the card. You ain't done that? I was like, no, you need to get it to it. I told you. They'll take that money gone. Like $300-400. But it's already been spent up because I had to pay most of the bills, see, you know. She had $300-400 down. One thing I owe one of the electric bills $105. and I owe $89 to the internet bill, and it's past due. It was on the 26th, but they said they don't cut it off for like 62 days if you don't pay it. Yeah. Well, the electric bill will be cut off on the 1st if I don't pay it. They already told me that up at KU. They weren't supposed to cut it off anyway, but they cut it off early. They fucking doing me wrong. But my mom, the bill up at my mom's place, you know, up at Ricky's, a 3.5 acre that I'm wanting to buy. Well, up there, the electric bill's only $40-some, but I can't get internet up there. The internet bill I had up there, I owe. They didn't shut it off. I told them to shut it off, well, they kept it on apparently. They racked up thousands of dollars on there. So now I owe that shit. I don't know, probably a couple $1,000. My mom said, I ain't paying it. I was like, you said you'd pay it. And she stopped paying it and didn't tell me. Waited till like 8 months later and was like, yeah, I ain't been paying the Windstream bill. I was like, what? Yeah, you know. Yeah, remember I couldn't stream. Remember we playing on BO4 on Windstream. Remember we already talked about all that. But down here I could stream. You see, that's what I'm doing now. I'm streaming and I can do more. Yeah, because I'm on Spectrum down here. But I can't get internet up there. But if I pay the bill or something, you know, I can get internet up there. You know, if you know, I just gotta pay that bill up and clean that place back up. You know, where ain't nobody been living up there. I mean, they have, but they ain't. You know, it's just run down. You know what I mean? I need to make some money and start going up there and fixing on it. You know what I mean? Cleaning it up. And I need to get out of here. Like, I really need to fucking get out of here. And, you know, if I don't find a job, my papa's going to kick me out. He's pretty much always told me that. And he want me to find a fucking job quick. Like, he called me today, was like, you need to find a job, you need to find a job. You know, like, give me the fucking hint, like, you're going to be out here, even though after he just robbed me, just stole everything out of my mom's place, paid a meth head to do it, and the meth head is there with a gun and tells me that I need to leave my own place. Like, what? You honestly got the nerve to tell me to leave? You're not even on your own land. I was like, I still live up here. I was like, the address is still my name. Like, are you fucking stupid? I was like, even if they try to kick me out up here, even if, you know, Harold and them does try to kick me out, I still got 90 days, 120 days, whatever. You take me to court, it's gonna take you forever, you know? I still have plenty of fucking time up here. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping my dogs up there, you know, making sure they're fed and stuff. And that's been a strain, like keeping my animals fed and stuff. Like, I ain't had no money. Like, I got fucking cats, fucking cat litter, fucking cat food, fucking dog food. I can't afford that shit. Plus my dog food, my dogs got worms and shit. I need to worm them. That's like $30, $40. Like, I just don't have the money. Like, you know, she had the check. She made $900 a month. She could do that shit. You know, she could pay for all that shit and be fine. Not me. She had a car. She's riding around all the time. I'm just not that person. I'm not the hustle type person. You know what I mean? I've noticed that. You know what I mean? The most I can do is sell a few things and make $100. Get a bag of weed. That's the most I honestly can do. Hey, maybe you should get Tanner a job up there. You ever think of that? Maybe you don't need to ask. Maybe I just did right there. He seems like he needs help too, I'm telling you. Might save his life. He gets up and gets a job, but then again, it could kill him more. He might have more money. That's one thing I've learned about people. Some people don't need money. They kill themselves. They'll buy more drugs, you know, than what they could afford when they was broke. I mean, she said he was living at a place that had no electricity with some fucking methed out girl. I don't know where at. I could ask her again or go back over the text. I think she told me and then texted me at the same time. Yeah, it's not good. Let me see. I was just talking to her yesterday. She found Jesus, thank God. Yeah, she needs $1,000 to $1,500 for her car. She's riding around in her husband's car. Yeah, she's trying to get her Jeep fixed. Yeah, Megan wants to get some of them fucking nerds too. She's like, I can get shrooms. I can get shrooms. Yeah, there's where I try to get her saved. She don't want to get saved. Oh yeah, here's the text messages she showed about Tanner. She said, don't play that shit. He said, you could have woke me up or come and got me, and I would have went to the funeral. She said, it's not my job to tell you, Tanner. But it's been over Facebook, too, so he knew it was coming. Yeah, right there where she said, Tanner, you never message me or talk to me anymore. You're too good to even talk to me unless you want something nowadays. And how am I supposed to know what are you doing or what you're doing? That's what she sent me too. Cause I was wondering the same thing. Yeah, he said, Dad or him didn't tell me about it. And she said, I fucking told you days ago. So you knew. So don't play that shit, bro. I hate when she uses that bro. I told her she's got to get out of that shit. Get tired of getting called bro. Yeah, you know Megan's getting a tattoo for my mom on her arm. I go to get the tattoo for your mom on Saturday. I told him I wanted a lavender cancer ribbon with her name and birthday and death to show out the rest of it to make it look badass. It was too late to do it, so we finished it with the outline on my sleeve. Mm. No. I guess you didn't hear me either talking. Should I be quiet? Hmm? No, I said I thought you was quiet. Just being quiet. That's all good. I don't know. I don't know if you heard it. That's the important thing. Not too long ago. You're talking about the old money. It's been a while. Like 6 months or something. We played on Warzone not too long ago. Yeah, the new one. I think Modern Warfare or something. We played on there. No, I think we played, but just long ago. Did we ever play on GTA 5? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's time for a Chinese egg roll. A Chinese egg roll. Yeah, I went to the store the other day. You trying to lose your job? Huh? You don't need to go out and get a DUI. For a cheeseburger. Yeah, that's what my dad said too. Woo woo woo! I'm going to jail for a 4th DUI. And I've watched people beside me go to jail for DUI. Yeah. 72 grams of marijuana, pump shotgun, and a shitload of weed that they found growing. 72 grams. Almost had 100 grams of weed, not counting the buds and shit they found. They didn't weigh them, they just kept them off books. He's like, we already got enough to charge you with. That's enough for us. A night. With my uncle. I was with my uncle. My dad. I played a no contest. And they was gonna put me on drug court. But I had court that Monday. And I got out like that Thursday. And then that Friday I was supposed to go to drug court. But that Monday I had court, so I pleaded guilty to it. And they dropped everything, gave me a whatchamacallit, probation for like 3 years or something, and that was it. They dropped everything because I pleaded guilty to it. I confessed, that, yeah, it's true. But they could have given me a felony because they had my shotgun and shit. But they beat the shit out of me because they was being mean to my mom. I was protecting her. I got up and I said, beat me, motherfucker. You gonna beat her on her? Beat me, you son of a bitch. They started football kicking me. About 4 or 5 of them, K9 unit now. Started kicking me and shit. They always hit you they don't ever hit you in the face. That's one thing I always waited for, to get kicked in the face, but it was always in the back, the side, the arm. They loved kicking you in the arm. Fucking up that arm. They can hit you real hard in the shoulder and it fuck it up. Mm. I got a misdemeanor instead of felony, so I got the hell beat out of me. Still don't scare me though. I still do it again. 72 grams of marijuana and a pump shotgun. It's a misdemeanor. Yeah, they found scales and shit, but they didn't get me for distributing. They got me for paraphernalia. It was paraphernalia, 72 grams of marijuana and a pump shotgun. But the shotgun and the drugs wasn't together. So somehow they didn't add it up with it somehow. But it was still added up with it. It was weird. I still can't explain it myself. About 18, 19 times. I'd say. You're dead ass wrong. I mean, he's been in there about 18, 19 times. Megan's about 8 times. No, just here recently. He's been, he missed court and they found him, they put him in jail. He stayed in there for about a week. They got back out. A week later, he's back in jail. It just kept doing that for so long, the last few years. Every time I turn around, my papa's showing me where he's in jail. He's like, you know that person? I'd look and I'd be like, yeah, that's Tanner. He was like, I thought that was Tanner. Because he didn't know if it was him either. He just seen where it said Scalf on it. He even showed me where Megan went to jail. He looks that shit up every day. Every time Megan went to jail, boom. He looks up that Laurel County jail tracker. Laurel County jail tracker. And it shows you every person who's been booked today, their name and everything. And he sees people every day that he knows. Yeah, you just go in and see all his mugshots. Let's see how many times he's been in jail. I'm pretty sure. It's like public record. You can see his pictures and stuff. I got one of Megan, but she looked god awful. God awful. Yeah, my index finger's been hurting me. So you work every week? So you had to go in every day, like all through the week, Monday through Friday? So when you taking a 2-week break off? So when you come back on, that'd be the best time to get in there, wouldn't it? For like a couple weeks. I'm dead ass serious about doing that though. Who knows, you might be able to help Tanner out there. That'd be good too. If he'd do it, It'd be all up to him. You never know. He's worked before, but he just never lasted but about 3 weeks or a month. Then I think maybe play some Thompson now. I remember that one automotive place he worked at too, like ABC Automotive or whatever. That's where Megan used to work. Yeah. 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 Megan, you should see Megan when she showed me pictures. Her pouring a sweat. She had earplugs in, working on big machinery. She had to dip these big giant metal machines, big pieces of metal, in this stuff. She told me. I forgot. That shit was crazy. Seemed like it was hot, a lot of machinery. Shit. You ain't that tired, are you? Good. You can get off anytime, though, remember. She need to just lay down. I don't know how that shit is. Mm. So you live by yourself? You live by yourself? Mm. I figured you'd be living with your sister and stuff. Your little sister? I figured your little sister would be living with you, though. I don't know, I'm used to the way it used to be, Things change quick. I don't know. I just, yeah. I just remember you running around with the knife. Mm. That's hard. Yeah. At least you found a career, though. Was it all worth it, though? I feel like we're a slave to society when we have to work. I mean, the only thing they're giving us is internet, electricity, things. Yeah. And they own that business probably, somehow. That's one thing I noticed. Walmart owns like J.C. Penney's and all this other places. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then they get tax reduction on all their buildings and shit because they're helping the community. I never want to be rich. You already see how many people's rich and look what they say they have. Nothing. They owe more than they have. They owe favors and favors and favors. Yeah. I don't want to be famous. I just want to just make enough money just to live. And try to start a family with the woman I met. I don't know, I never thought of it. least fucking 40, 50,000. I mean, I'm making $100 a month, so you add that up a year. How much ever that is. That's like $1,000. Well, so I feel like a fucking super king if I got made a 40, 20, 10,000, 2,000. But I'm telling you, where I'm going to be, I'm not going to be renting. It's just bills. That's all I got to pay for. You know what I mean? And what I owe, if I owe Windstream, I'm going to start paying them monthly too. You know, $40, $50 here, $40, $50 here. Just start paying on that bill. That way, before long, I can get internet back up there. I mean, they do have a good quality certain internet. You just can't stream. You know what I mean, though? That's it. Other than that, I never had a problem out of it. I do. But to get away from down here, it'd be worth it. I'd lose the streaming. It's more. I got more of my place where I can go out and do anything. Down here, I fucking open the door and there's fucking 3 or 4 people walking by every time. You know what I mean? I've always got eyes on me. I can't do nothing out here. And I hate that. I want a place where I can go up there where I can just look out the end of the driveway and see if somebody's pulling in. If there ain't nobody pulling in, nobody can see me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my own little domain. And the first thing I'm going to do is put fence up there. That's the first thing I'm going to start doing. Building a fence up there. Yeah. I'm thinking about moving that old trailer out though and putting a new one. You know what I mean? Or maybe having that there as a secondary home. Maybe rent it out or something, you know what I mean? There's a spot there. Plus there's a camper there too. I'll probably get that too. This camper down here I ain't gonna get to keep. I know that. They spent too much money on it. But that one up there they don't give a shit about. They broke the window in it. Fucking sons of bitches. It don't matter. Yeah, it's got electricity and stuff in it. It's still got electricity and stuff going through it. Just nobody's up there. No, I'm down here. I got cameras up there on that going. So that's how I knew that motherfucker was up there. Pretty much both, kinda. It does if I pay the bill again, if I get it my name and shit. Be using it, I'd have to get over. Well, before long, by the first, I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna have to figure out and make money. If I don't make no money on the first, I'm fucked. Like I'm gonna be fucking no electricity or no fucking thing. I got a $105 bill and I don't have no money. But I'm gonna try to make some money on Wednesday. But if that person don't come through in time, if they don't get up over here at by 5 o'clock, you know, if everything don't work out, by the time I'm gonna be fucking in the dark. No, that's just electric bill. I owe $89 for that. I want to see if I can borrow some money. I don't know. I've already borrowed fucking $120 some on my papa to help pay some on the electric bill, because I couldn't pay all the electric bill. And then here I am. The letter comes in, and oh yeah, your food stamps, your medical card, you ain't gonna be able to get Suboxone no more. All that's getting cut off. Like what? Yeah, I've been for years. Yeah. Everything was on her. Like I was helping her, so the government was helping me. You know, they put me on her insurance. They put me on her food stamps. You know, me and her was supposedly living together. Even though she wasn't home 24/7, she's always on the road. But You know, we got our food stamps together. We got like 300 and some dollars in food stamps, and I got free Suboxones every 2 weeks. So like 28 every 2 weeks. Mm. Yeah. I mean, you get 2 a day. 2. You don't exceed no more than 2. Won't do none. More higher, but I can only handle 2. Before I get a headache, get fucked up my stomach, shit, I get sick. It's because my heart was opened up. If my heart could breathe, it'd be alright. Wouldn't have no problems with it. Where I got bad heart, it's fucked up. Yeah, we'll shoot up 5 years, 7, 8 times a day for 5 years. All because you wanted to be around the girl. Get some every now and then. Anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who'd I have to see when I went and see Megan Tanner? Who would want to shoot up? Who would have the drugs? I'd have the Suboxones, he's had the meth. We always made a deal. Megan, she just gave us, she mostly gave it up for free though. I never did have to give her no Suboxones. I mean, every now and then I give her some money to keep her happy. You know, she get a bitch ass mood. I need money for diapers and shit. Look here. Here's you $20, $30 there. There's enough for gas and some diapers. Well, I need something to eat too. Oh, fuck. Here's you a 50. I don't treat her that way no more. She's tickled to death if you buy her something to eat. She knows what it's like now. But now she's working, so she has money now, so no, she don't need no money. She never asked. I'd never give her any either. If anything, she's gonna give me money. No. Like I told her, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. And give me your truck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm honest with her. What happened? I told her the same thing I told you. I'm honest about it. I ain't gonna lie. Once I learn about lying, it just goes down deeper. You know what I mean? Just tell the truth and be done with it. Which is why everything I tell you, I can show proof. You know? Like, like before, you'd be like, you know, you and Megan wasn't seeing each other, and I'd be like, here's fucking text messages. You know? Proof. People couldn't get that. She'd be like, oh, you're lying and this, that. And they'd be like, oh, no, that's somebody else's account. They started doing that. You're texting yourself. That's how it's done. You just made another account in her name and put her picture and, you know, sending the message. I was like, oh, am I doing it at the same time? The same time, you know, stamp? I'd send a message, she'd send a message, you know. Have to be at the same time. You can't do that with 2 different things. You'd have to switch over to account, send the message. It would take a couple minutes. Everybody knows that. That's one thing I can't stand when somebody tries to lie. I felt like she just like, you know, was embarrassed or something about it. That's what made me, you know, mad. Made me want to expose her. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck. Everybody's got to know now. She still wants to hide it. I think she gets off on hiding stuff, though. I've noticed that about her. Like, it's more thrilling. Like, there's a few times when I was staying down here before I got back to Jules, I'd see her a few times and I'd make her park down there at the church and walk down to sneak in. told her I'd be like, I gotta sneak you in, you know what I mean? That way my wife don't find out. She'd be like, okay. She just agreed with it. And I was like, damn, I've never known her to do that. And I was like, she likes cheat. And that's what I learned about her. She's a thrill cheater. You know what I mean? It's exciting. Yeah. That's the reason I knew I never could do nothing. Yeah. That and, you know, she can't have kids anyway, and I want to have kids, so. Yeah. No. She's almost died the last time she almost had one. She had an abortion or a miscarriage. Just nobody knows about it, but I guess me. I don't know. She might have told her sister. It died, she said. She started bleeding real bad. And she said the doctors told her. She said if you try to have another kid, you'll die. You won't be able to have it. You've had your limit for in this life. That's 2. I was pretty bummed out when I heard the news. I don't know. It's like a thing you just don't know. And I never did, you know, say mine anyway, so she just told me. Yeah, that's all I know. Ow, fuck. There's a few times she fucking said a few things. Try to get me, you know. You know, it could be, you know, this thing. Like it could have been. Neither one. The one that she lost. Yeah, the one she lost. The one that miscarried and died. She didn't know who it could be. I told her, I was like, you was probably sleeping with a bunch of guys anyway. Who knows who it was? I don't know. Only I know I was having sex with her every night. That's all I know. Sometimes 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I don't know. All the time. Yeah. I mean, we already did it once. The first time we did it, it was unprotected. Like she said, whatever I have, you have, and I have already, so we might as well just keep doing this. I was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. She just wanted to try me out anyway. That's all it was from at the beginning. And then she just liked it. And he wasn't in love with her. Shit. He says it all the time. He was never in love with her. I always told her me and her had a connection. I don't know about her and him. I don't like talking about that shit. Same thing I tell her, and she knows it. Just like anybody does. That's what I couldn't believe. You know, the longest me and her ever stayed apart was like a month, and she'd come back. That's one thing I learned. I figured out how to get girls to come back to me. Like Jules, she done the same thing. I left her, she came back to me 3 months later. You know what I mean? I learned, call it quits. You know what I mean? When shit starts getting too stressful, call it quits. That's what I did. Megan would even message me, call me and everything, and I just fucking wouldn't answer it. You know, she called me everything in the book. You asshole, you're a dick, you're a son of a bitch, you know, you're a liar, you told me you loved me. And, you know, she throw everything in the book at me. You promised me you love me forever and all that. A month went by, I got lonely. She hit me up, boom. Next thing I know, she's coming back over. You know. It got to the point where she had the key to the house and she was coming over. And she'd wake me up. She'd have her shit at my house and everything. She'd just pull over and fucking come in, you know. So I got to the point where I wouldn't even walk her out no more. Like I went at the beginning of the relationship, I'd walk her out. At the more, I don't even walk her out, fuck it. Ain't worth walking out no more. Hmm. I started learning them. That made her like me even more. Like right now, she's trying to leave her husband. She's like, I just want to be in a normal relationship. I don't care. She's like, I don't care who knows and this, that. Shit, her relationship ain't never been normal. You don't even see them. They're split up. She's living there with her sisters. They don't get along. They fight too much. She says she can't stand the fighting. See, me and her don't fight. We get along. We used to fight. Like if we get mad at each other, like she doesn't, we get fight. But we get along like perfectly. Like we're like best fucking friends. That's what me and her get along so good. We know everything about each other. You know, we're used to each other. Hell, I don't know. You couldn't tell me none of that about her. I know her though. That's the thing though. It's just like, it's hard to explain. I think it's probably pink. It's probably pink. Favorite food. I don't know. She normally don't eat. She normally. Oh, I know that, man. She loves that shit. I still think she's on it. I still think she's on that shit. Not everybody. It's not mine. Never been my favorite. It's boxing's a pot. It's the only two drugs I've ever loved in my life. I swear I could do them for the rest of my life if my body can handle the Suboxones. Honest to God. I'll have to go work, wouldn't I? I mean, I can go up there and sign back up and get that shit back, probably. My dad said I could do that, you know. Especially where Biden's in office. See, when Trump was in office, you used to have to work for your food stamps. Biden's in office, he brought back Obamacare. So that means you can sit at home and get money. Pretty much. Technically. I mean, I never got no money. I mean, I just got free medical care. And a couple $100 in food stamps a month. I mean, that wasn't much at all. Yeah, she's probably at work right now. Megan is. She works late at night. That's what made it perfect. After work, she could always swing by about 4 or 5 in the morning. Because I'm always a night owl, too. She always is, too. Sometimes she works during the day. I gotta stop talking about her. I'll have her over here. Because I'm trying to stay away from her. I want Jules. So it'd be cheating. Yeah. It ain't that way though. I still have a conscience. I'd tell her. Because it'd be the right thing to do.